My RV is so trashed. If he was able to borrow a saw because his isn't working for some reason, we're going to build that floor out and the battery box. Well, it used to be the generator compartment, but I'm putting the batteries in there. We've already taken, well, he took the battery out earlier, as you can see, and it's on the solar panel, which is only 25 watts, but it's on the solar panel in the backyard charging. We are trying to cut that piece of wood because we're going to make braces on there going from one metal side to the other. So I don't know if you can see this, but there's metal on each side that comes out. So we're going to cut holes out for those wires and this wire. We're going to brace it with those, several of them, and then we're going to...
Megan told me last time she used it, she cut it.
Oh no! Well, that would be why it's not working.
Cut it and splice it, so I need some electrical tape. You got some?
Yeah. So yeah, and then we're gonna put new boards in there, enough so that I can hold 4 to 6 batteries if I wish. So I'll let you know how it goes when we fix this up. So he's going to show you what we're about to do. So there's going to be several pieces like that.
3 pieces.
That are going to go in there.
I'm going to cut 3, drill them into this first, and then set it down, and then run secondary screws.
Can I stop you there?
Sure. What are you thinking?
If you drill it into that first, you're not going to be able to get it in there with that as long as it is because it won't fit through here. But if you drill those on first, you're not going to be able to fit those through that hole with that board on it.
Oh, good call. She's not too smart, but sometimes she's a little smart.
That's why I was thinking we could put those in first, maybe even screw the supports into that old wood, get that up, and then put that on top and screw that into the supports, and just remember where those supports are. Maybe we can mark it on the side or whatever. See that? He likes my idea.
Not very often do I give her credit for anything, but
never.
She did good
He
job
never
that
gives
time.
me credit.
She did a good job that time. All right, let's cut 2
All right, we're gonna cut some more. We'll let you know how it goes. We're gonna put that other one right here, right?
Yes.
On the edge, because that's probably the most important piece. I'll get over here so I can get some of the sunlight in here.
So I need to get closer.
So we're gonna screw the supports into the board that was already there because it's gonna be really hard to take that out. So we're gonna leave it there as like it's gonna kind of protect the new stuff from the elements while I'm driving down the road. So if it gets wet, it's gonna be the new board or the old board that gets wet and not the new stuff. And right now the idea is to screw this in and bring that old board up tight to it. Oh, your tip is broke, isn't it?
No, I need a much bigger tip.
So that's the idea. And then once those supports are screwed in, then we're going to measure how far apart they are, measure the new board that we're putting in there, and that way we know exactly where to put the next screws to hold the baseboard, the floorboard, into these supports. So that's the plan. I will let you guys know how it goes. Alright, so he's just finishing up with the supports. We screwed in, well, he screwed in the middle part. See what I mean?
Really rotted right now.
I know.
Really rotted right
but
there.
We should still try, and that's why we're going to put an extra support. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but there's this hole right here. We're going to put an L, what do you call it? L what?
L bracket.
L bracket here, so that if that part does fall down, it can only go so far.
Well, I don't think we need to. I think I just fixed the situation.
Just make sure we can get in between there where that negative is
Yep.
where it's grounded.
Yeah, well, it's not actually that.
Yeah, that can't really go anywhere else, so make sure there's enough room that if we need to take that off, we can.
I think we're good right here. I don't think we're going to need that L bracket.
Can you put it like crooked? You know what I mean? So that part is that way and that part is that way. That way we can get that negative off of there if need be eventually in the future.
Oh, that's better.
So there's enough room.
That is better right there. Okay, so we're good.
Okay.
And then tap, 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 tap.
These are self-tapping nails, right?
No, they're rib nails.
Ribbed nails. So they go in, but they don't come back out again.
They're smooth this way, but they're ridged this way. It's like barbed. They're barbed nails.
And those are keeping each side where we put it. And then next we're going to figure out what boards we're going to use for the floor.
Trying to hold
Come
the wood.
on! Why are you going to do that? Stop!
I'm just telling people how you are. Just hold that side. Safety glasses. And that won't happen. Safety glasses.
I almost got it in my eye.
Hold on, I gotta shave that again.
Shave it.
Yeah, I went off track on that.
I saw that.
Once it started, I don't like to put pressure on the blade like
That's
that.
okay.
Hey, look, I got wood.
Cute.
Hey, I didn't violate any rules. YouTube, I didn't violate rules.
Yeah, we might have to cut it in half to put it in there. Maybe not. Oh, look at that. No, the other way. There you go.
You can be taught.
That's perfect. Look at that.
And then right up tight
And I
to
have
the wires,
a brand
but you
new
still
battery
got,
box, guys.
still got plenty of room. Let's get to that.
And I measured
which
it.
needs to be tightened.
I've got enough for
But you've got
4 batteries
Plenty
here,
of support.
going lengthwise
Still got
on
room
each
to tuck
side.
this wire down here out of the way.
And it doesn't need to be tucked. It's good.
But all right, so
That's
good position
perfect.
just like that.
Now we just gotta
You
screw
want
it
me to go
into
this
the
way?
boards.
You want me to go this way a little bit more, or just right there?
Right there is good. Leaves enough room for the
Okay.
wires and stuff.
All right, time to screw. I got wood now. It's time to screw.
So yeah,
I
you
didn't
see,
violate any rules.
we can tell where the braces are. And then my batteries are gonna go here. And eventually I'm gonna have a solar setup bigger than 25 watts. That way the battery bank is not gonna be anywhere near the propane. I don't have to worry about it. It's gonna be right there. The only thing I need to figure out is how I'm gonna have to get bigger gauge wire and longer wire to go from the alternator all the way to the back of the RV so that the alternator can charge it while I'm driving. It's going to be farther away, so it's not going to charge
Now we're
as
gonna get some
fast.
penetration.
But
Don't
see,
mind mine.
he's just as dirty-minded as I am.
No, I don't have a dirty mind.
So yeah, I'm going to need a bigger wire because from what I've read, the further the battery is away from the alternator, the harder and longer it takes the alternator to charge it while
You said
driving.
longer.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Chris.
I'm not going to get there.
So yeah, so that's basically what I'm going to have to do if I want the alternator to help out while I'm driving it. So I have to do away with that, but at least the batteries and everything will be far away from the propane tank after this. So this will work out perfect. You can see what he's doing is screwing that really long screw in there. So he's going to screw more into all those supports. He's going to screw screws so that won't go anywhere. And then we'll figure out
That
some way
stuff
to
ain't
anchor the
moving.
battery so that it doesn't slide around this box while I'm moving because there's only one of them right now. So one problem at a time. But you know how it goes in a bit. Alright guys, so we had enough wood left. I hope you can see this because the sun is really bright right now, but those are going to support and make sure that the battery does not go all over the place. And we put so
1,
many
2,
in to
3,
prepare.
4 batteries.
We measured it so I can put 4 batteries in there lengthwise eventually. Once
As long as they're the same battery.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, so right now I've only got the one, but this will hold it in place and it won't be going everywhere while I'm traveling. It's not meant to look pretty, it's just for support. So that's where we're at. We're probably going to call it a night, make dinner.
Hey, just for the
Jackson's
record,
at soccer practice.
I think it looks pretty good considering it's the only time I've ever done this, so.
I think it looks great. So yeah, that's the update. I'm probably going to end this for now. I might show you my baked macaroni and cheese that I'm making later. I don't know. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're both going to get in the shower.
27 years and I have never had it. So finally, after all the stuff that I do for this pain in the...
Yeah.
I finally get her baked mac and cheese.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
Say bye.
Ciao.
See y'all later. Peace. But I figured I'd keep my recipe to myself. But this is what my baked macaroni and cheese looks like after it is done. I just took it out of the oven. Does it not look absolutely amazing? Look at that. Yummy. Can't wait to see these guys' reactions when they try it. Just wanted to show you the finished product. I'll take a couple pictures too and include those as well. Just wanted to show y'all that's my baked macaroni and cheese. Yay! Alright, you just said it is good. Now he's not gonna say it because he's in front of camera. But Chris, what's your opinion?
Damn!
I make good mac and cheese, y'all. Look at this spread. Look at this. Got hamburger, hot dog.
I'll tell you two.
And there is my mac and cheese.
I'll tell you
that.
two.
Yummy.
It's like this, people. So, my wife and I and my son, we're going to sell the house and move to Utah. And I'm going to marry Alyssa. She's going to be my cook wife, just for mac and cheese. Nothing sexual, just cooking mac and cheese. That's all she's got to do.
That's good mac and cheese, huh? Look at that. Look at that.
Nom.
Oh my goodness. All right, thanks.